From the mountains to the sea and everything in between, Maui Alert News, Maui's first source for live video news. Maui Alert News Live begins right now.
Aloha everyone, and thank you for watching us this evening. We appreciate you being here at Maui Alert Live for our abbreviated newscast in a late one. But it is interesting today with some interesting news. Mostly that involves a man who went on the run, a criminally insane man who stopped briefly in Maui on his way to the mainland, is now talking. He's talking to reporters to try to explain just exactly what was going through his mind as he made that run for it.
This picture is from Sacramento television station KCRA. It shows Randall Saito doing a jailhouse interview. The station is reporting that Saito escaped in an attempt to, quote, prove himself, prove that he could make it on the outside. The 59-year-old killed a woman in 1979, but went to a mental hospital instead of jail because of psychiatric problems. KCRA reports that Saito said that authorities were never going to let him out, so he had to prove he could make it in the community.
So a little bit of insight into what he was thinking there. He also says that he's not giving up who may have given him that cash. According to KCRA, he was caught with $7,000 in cash, and no word on who might have helped him get that or get passage to the mainland. Now, to make sure we're clear on this, we're not implying that his brother was involved in this at all. Not saying that, not implying that at all. But he does have a brother in the area where he was caught, and so that might have been the reason he headed that direction. And meanwhile, 7 people have been suspended for his escape there at the hospital in Oahu where he escaped, pending a further investigation. Well, there's another mystery and a little different kind of investigation going on. This involves a mystery from the sea. The Coast Guard wants to know what happened this morning when they found a dive float. Go ahead and take a look at this story.
The U.S. Coast Guard is looking for the owner of this dive float. They found it this morning about 3 miles off the shore of Maui. Somebody reported seeing it, but not the diver. The Coast Guard doesn't know what happened, but says nobody's been reported missing.
So they recovered that about 9 o'clock this morning. You're asked to call the Coast Guard if you have any information about who this might belong to or any information on the scenario in general. Well, coming up in just a moment, we'll show you whether Kihei will get rain tomorrow, whether Wailuku will get rain, and just how warm it will be for your Aloha Friday.
Is it time to sell your Maui property? Want top dollar? Call the Maui home seller. Visual, digital, live. That's the Maui home seller difference.
And so, like I said, we are having an abbreviated newscast this evening. We appreciate you staying up to watch us here live on Maui Alert News Live. So tomorrow's weather will be this pretty much. We're going to have a high of 84 degrees in the Kihei area. Mostly sunny skies there, not really a threat of rain. Here in the Wailuku, Kahului area, central side, things could be different. We're expecting about a 20% chance of rain, mostly in the afternoon. High will also be about 83, 84 degrees. And light winds building towards the afternoon in the central area tomorrow. So that's a look at your Aloha Friday, everybody. Enjoy it. We'll be here when the news breaks out and online all the time at MauiAlert.com. Aloha! Thank you for watching. Have a great